knows where we are. This shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be too hard at all. Uh-oh. Someone kicking off the super chat activities already. Maria, and thank you very much. Straight to the parking fun for that. Alright, let's see who's here. I know it's a little late, so I'm curious to see who's going to be here. Mary Venus, Sylvia, Chanel Michelle, Sony. Oh my goodness, I just got hit with a commercial. What the? I gotta stop complaining about it. That's probably what's triggering it. Bastards. Alright, where was I? Marshall, how are you? Ms. Google. Marty, happy Saturday to you too. Marie Belle. Alright, let's see. Come on. Some more people gotta be showing up. Yeah, all you gotta do is look at the carpet. Precisely. I was gonna go across the street to the Bellagio to see what the teardown would look like, but we can do it from here too. It was just a little easier to come in. Thomas Helm, my brother. 4 years. It's hard to believe that we've been around. I say we, not me. We've been around for 4 years. That's crazy. Oh, let me see what my connection is like over here. I don't think I signed on to their network. It looks pretty freaking good. Anthony, what's going on? Alright, now we got some people. 4 years. Now let's get over to that. Messages. All messages. I don't want to miss a dang thing. Alright, I think we're on board. I actually got a coffee. I want to see what it's like. I'll turn the camera around in a second. There's plenty of cowboys up in here. There wasn't any at Bellagio. Well, I wouldn't say wasn't any, but there were fewer. Oh, it's good. It's good. All right. Yeah. Venus. I'm gonna say Venus again. I just saw Tom Lars. Is Tom Lars here? I don't see Tom Lars. I haven't seen Tom Lars in a while. I hope all is well. All classics, what's happening? Angie's in the house. Alright, we're gonna have some fun. It's fairly decent weather. My watch says 51, I call bullshit. It's probably like 61, but it went up to 70 degrees today. Bubba, what's happening? Alright, well, we're getting people's on. All the people's. What accent do I have? I mean, I was born in Brooklyn, but it's morphed and changed, and like it's been incorporated into every place that I've lived so far. A little bit rubs off here, a little bit rubs off there. If I stick around these cowboys long enough, I'll be talking like them. You know what I'm saying? But basically a New England accent for all intents and purposes. Yeah. And how you doing tonight, Eugene? Thank you, Bert. And welcome back to you people too. KF. Oh, shout out Japan. Awesome. Yeah, it's Sunday by you already. Holy cow. Alright. I'm trying to gather up my stuff so I can make a hasty exit should anyone come over here and say anything to me. Because, you know, this place has not been the friendliest when it comes to screaming and such. Mary with the 20 banana rounds. Thank you very much. Hope I'm having a spectacular Santa Claus-like Sunday. Yeah, today was a good day. It was busy, you know, still got people in town, still doing all the stuff, and thank you very much for that. But the dust is settling, which is good, so I can get back to regularly scheduled life. You know what I'm saying? Yikes. Alright, salute everyone. Yeah, see, Cowboys are here. I could have got away with it, but there was so much traffic in town. I don't know what it was, but I was out and about like rush hour. It was busy, like stupid busy. So I didn't get a chance to change or anything. I would have put my boots and my hat and my big belt buckle on. You know I roll like that. All right, gotta have the coffee. Guts to have the coffee. I'm kind of tired, but I still got a ton of shit to do when I go home. I gotta finish setting up my Bitcoin node. Anyway, enough of that. Unless you want to talk about the coinage tonight, I get a little blowback on that. Someone actually left a comment on yesterday's video saying that oh, you're just shilling for Bitcoin. I'm like, it's not possible. Number one, I don't even have a whole Bitcoin. How am I shilling for them? I mean, BlackRock owns like 1 million, and I'm shilling. Let me just be quiet. Do you like the shirt? I mean, the color's a little off. It's kind of maroonish. Rough. All right. Thank you, I appreciate that. Good evening, Bror Fredrik family. Yeah, someone also asked me in a comment, they said, you know what, you're awesome, your channel's awesome, your people are awesome, the group is awesome, you guys should consider doing a meet and greet. I'm just like, as a matter of fact, there's one coming up in April, There's a link in the description down there. Val Marie, how you doing? Yeah, Jody, we gotta talk. I did some research on Canva. Blockchain technology and AI is the future. As long as they start opening up some nuclear power plants. Otherwise, we're gonna run out of energy to continue mining and continue empowering AI. So I'm a big fan of nuclear power plants. Just not in my backyard. No, I don't care. Nowadays, it was all 3 Mile Island, Chernobyl, all that other shit, but in the grand scheme of things, that was back in the Stone Age, We have the modern technology to do it right. Jody. Jody. Thank you. I did look up, because yesterday I posed a question during our chat and chill, is there any businesses or organizations or governments that, when women are completely in control are prospering? Jody had mentioned Canva, so I did look them up. I did not know a lot of things about them. It's a privately held company. It has a female CEO. She was one of the 3 co-founders. It was 2 guys and her. They got her as CEO. The CFO and the CTO are the other 2 guys, I believe. They got almost $600 million in investment money that came in, and they have 40 million users on a daily basis. That's a big number. And last year, they did $2 billion. I don't know what that, because it's a private company, you can't really dig through the numbers and find out what their profit margin was. But they did 2 million. The year before, they only did 1.4. This past year, because they incorporated AI, shout out AI, AI coins. Mark my words. And they're cheap. But don't put money you can't afford to gamble with. Think of it like putting it into a buffalo machine, but AI coins. So they did 2 billion. They did 2 billion. Being that they introduced the AI, the whole world's using it. I messed with Canva once, and I was just coming from the world of Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator, I just was it made my head spin. It was a little too convoluted for me, but if it's your first foray into design work, yeah, Canva's pretty freaking cool. So, shout out to, I forgot her name already, but shout out to her. That is a female-run company that's doing good. I have 4 nuts from surfing the wall at San O's. That just zoomed right over my head. I'll have to Google that later. That wasn't you, Jody? Maybe it was. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. That was Jamie Thomas who said that. Oh, and there's Jamie Thomas. I was going to say speak of the devil, but I'm sure you're a sweetheart. Yeah, that was Jamie. So, yeah, Jamie, that... I like learning stuff. See, I mean, I was being a slightly tongue-in-cheek, not wholly facetious, but I like learning. I want to know these things, you know? So now if anyone asks me about Canva, I know stats. I know they got $569 million on, they have 35 rounds of investment. You know, when it comes to numbers, I'm all about it. So yeah, let me drop some parts. So yeah, all right. Let me invite people who are not subscribed. Just subscribe, like, share, hit the bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is at least times a week. Get everyone on the sports channel. Super chat while I'm live is the grease that keeps the wheels rolling. Mostly goes to parking and coffee and whatnot. Unless you want to send it to help the homeless, in which case the best way to do that is Cash App, Venmo, and just put this for help the homeless. That way I know. Otherwise, it's for me. You know what I'm saying? Either way, I appreciate it. Oh, I get it. All right, the new, yeah, I didn't know that was a station over there. There's one down in Florida that every once in a while, the sirens, I used to go fishing there, and there was like sirens that used to go off because they were flowing out like water into the water and whatnot. It's crazy. Oh man, the wall is, oh, I get it. You know, that's one thing. All right, I tried surfing once. I tried skiing once. I've never surfed in my entire life. I never rode, I never water skied or any of that. I was always an outdoors person, but more into camping and pew-pewing and harvesting my own animals and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, you know, Jamie, Jody, girl power, I feel you. All right, so you ready to get going? And do all the stuff. I got all the links. And tonight at midnight, within the next couple hours, my platform, brorfredrik.com, I'm having a sale, 25% off, cost you, bottom line, like 25 cents a day, 30 cents a day to hear all the real live stream, and then a bunch of other stuff. That's where I'm trying to make everyone healthy, wealthy, wise, and informed. Yes?
Steven, who's this?
Steven! How you doing?
All right, my brother, how are you? My wife.
Hello, everyone.
Not at all.
Pleasure. That is it. You want to say hello to everyone?
Sure.
Stephen J.
Hi. Yes, face to the name you occasionally see in
chat.
chat.
Yeah, and we're gonna meet you. Everyone's gonna meet you in April, which is absolutely awesome.
Yes.
I can't wait. I'm excited about that.
Looking forward to it.
So you having fun? What do you hear? Did you come for the rodeo or just come for the sake of coming?
The game last night.
Oh yeah, I see the.
And then Jeff Dunham tomorrow night.
All right,
so,
fun.
Yeah, and then tonight it was kind of, we were talking about when we traded messages about trying to run into you tonight for a minute. We didn't have anything on the docket, so we just wanted to come say hi real quick.
Excellent. Yeah, and I tried to give a hint in the thumbnail.
Yeah, we were actually.
I made it Paris.
We wanted to see the conservatory, so we were just across the street. And we were like,
Have you seen it, right?
Oh yeah.
Me personally, I think it's the best one they ever did. I've seen every single one of them since the get-go. And it's just, some people would say childish, but I say harkens back to our childhood would be more accurate.
Vintage.
Stockings and fireplaces and sleighs and elves and, no messaging in there.
Right, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Especially these days.
Right. So it's good.
Yeah. But first, I wanted to say first.
To bring you a Christmas gift.
Wow.
And then also.
There's something in it for you.
Later.
Oh, thank you so much.
And then also for tonight's, towards the night's expenses.
Oh, I appreciate that.
We appreciate
thank you very much. Shall I open this now?
That's up to you.
It's your call.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to give everyone your address, so I'm going to be very careful.
No, there's no address. Oh, yeah, there's on there.
Yeah, I did. Sorry.
That's okay.
And let's shout out, Jesus has come. Yay. Thank goodness. Otherwise, we'd all be in even worse shape.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let Christmas come into our world and bring us warmth and cheer. Bring us faith in place of doubt and strength in place of fear. Bring us hope and bring us love to guide our hearts forever. Let Christmas come into our world and bring us all together. Wow, that makes me a little choked up. Oh, wow.
Behind there, too.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Want to see a beautiful picture?
In front of one of our trees. We only have 2 trees. So
And the
behind,
doggy. Wow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. I love the angel on top.
Yeah.
I have the same curtains. We must shop at the same place.
It might be.
I think your curtain rods are a little nicer than mine. You know, I got them off of Amazon and they had to go up. That's a beautiful picture.
Thank you, brother.
Beautiful. What's your doggy's name?
That is Audrey.
That's Audrey. I love that picture. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Very, very kind.
We won't take up too much of your live stream here. Just wanted to, hoping to just say hi for a minute. So.
Well, that you did. Send all the love, send all the hellos. Yep, all the hellos are coming in.
Good seeing you, brother.
I love you guys.
Good to see you, man. Take care.
Thank you for what you do.
Yeah. All right.
And I look forward to seeing you in a couple of months.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting everybody. So we're not maybe on social media, so seeing everybody in person will be great.
Thank you.
You're welcome,
How
brother.
long are you here for?
Monday morning we go home.
Oh, okay.
Just tonight, tomorrow, gonna do some stuff. We're staying at Delano, and they were like, yeah, George Strait across the street, don't move your car today or you won't have a parking spot. So we're like, yeah, all right. So we've been kind of walking around all day.
Yeah.
We're normally, we like to go off strip for a
Is
while.
it still sitting with just the W on the top?
No, actually, yeah. The size of the building we've seen is like nothing. So as far as the Delano name is gone. Inside, it's still got the
The
name.
same
Yeah.
and everything, yeah.
But
That's
for,
good.
April, we're staying at Trump.
Good choice.
Yeah.
I mean, people say, oh, it's boring, it doesn't have a casino. It's reasonable,
Yeah.
it's clean, they
Yeah.
treat you like gold over there.
Oh, yeah. So we're looking forward to that.
All right, good.
Okay.
I'm
All
glad.
right. Take care, brother.
Thank you so much. What great people. What awesomely great people. All right. He helped out with the parking activities. I'm gonna put this. I gotta put my card. Cards are awesome. I didn't get to go to the P.O. box today. You know what? If you're watching P.O. Box people, I got there at 3 or 4 minutes after 3 p.m., which was when they closed. And I was, I got stuck in a little traffic, blah, blah, blah. And they were inside just looking at me. They like refused to look up. And I'm just like, come on, how many hundreds? I wouldn't say thousands yet, but no. I'm in the 1,000 category, with them at least. It's like $40, $45 a month times. Oh yeah, I'm into the thousands with them. They wouldn't freaking open the door because I was 3 minutes late. And about 2 weeks ago, I forgot my key. I don't keep it on my keychain. I'm like that. So I didn't have my key for the actual PO, the mailbox. And they charged me $2 to open it up. I'm like, really? You gonna charge me $2? Well, that's the forget your key rate, $2. I'm like, all right. But overall, they're cool people. Yeah, Trump Tower. Oh, I didn't think of that. Trump Tower is within walking distance of where the reception is. Yeah, we have great people. Trump is solid, though my room smelled like a dead rat. Really? Did you complain? I would have complained. They would have comped your friggin' presidential suite. I've never had a problem over there. Unless, are you pulling my leg? Oh yeah, because that place is generally super, super clean. Anyway, I look forward to meeting them too. That was a great card too. Hello. Sure. How long are you gonna be gone for?
5 seconds.
All right.
Maybe not even that.
I'll keep an eye on everything.
Okay. I don't be long.
No worries. Now I'm responsible for whatever's in that bag. Uh-oh. But I'm a nice guy. She like touched my shoulder real nice, you know. That's why I turned around. I was like, "How you doing?" All right. So now we're gonna watch bags. You ready? Go. All right. Let me check out chat activities. That was a great card. I mean, does anyone else besides me? I'm sure they do. I'm sure people do. I put a lot of effort into picking out cards. I really do. Like, I'm like, no, I can't picture myself saying this, clunk. No, can't picture myself saying that, clunk. You know, finding the perfect card is kind of difficult. But that's me. Alright, so now we're watching. They try to lose, no, but I think, really? That's weird. Did you tell him about that? You know, I would tell him about that if, you know, if you had a problem, I would definitely say something. Alright, I do. Vidara or Trump? Friends of mine stayed at Vidara. They stay at Vidara a lot, you know. What I like about the place is the location. I mean, I like city center because you never have to go on the strip from Vidara or anything in city center. You can go to Cosmo, which I rarely ever go to. I don't like that place. Except when Phil's in town. Then I go to Vidara. Then I go to Cosmo. You can go to Bellagio, Vidara, Aria. You know, you can go to all 4 properties from there without ever having to step foot on the strip. Them cowgirls love their sequins. You notice that? They be loving them sequins. So yeah, I do like it for that. However, I feel the rooms are, you know, it's time for a renovation over there. It's honestly time for a renovation. I mean, I just don't like, too, that no matter what room you go into, even if it's a 2-bedroom, it ends, you know, they all look the same. It's like you walk in one, you walk in them all. They all have that same dinette, they all the same kind, they all the same. It's like so identical that you don't feel like when they do upgrade you and they're like, oh, we'll give you this suite or that suite, it's still the same. The only difference might be is the floor that you're on. So you'll get like maybe a better view, but for the most part, unless you really go, you know, on the higher end, they all look identical. I've been in every single one of them. Panorama rooms, suites, 2-bedroom suites, junior suites, maxi pads, the whole freaking bit. And they're all the same. I mean, they could, like, change them up a little. You know, it's getting like they need a refresh. But that's me, because I've been there 100, 200 times, you know? Because, like, when people come to town, they generally stay there. So, you know, it's one of those things. We're still watching bags, so don't go anywhere. We're just bag-a-watching. See, now I'm kind of, like, sucked in, aren't I? Oh, and I have a picture. This is one thing that I have a picture of that didn't thrill me about Vidara.
Thank you, sir.
You are quite welcome.
Appreciate it.
All right. Do I have to... Okay, wait, hold on. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I know I got pictures. I'll do it as fast as I can. And okay, you want to see me with a cowboy hat? How do I look? I should have done that up tonight. All right, we got security heading my way right now. Let me see. Hello.
Are you live streaming or something?
Yeah, I'm talking to a few friends.
Yeah, you can't be doing that in here.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. No worries. So how you guys' nights going?
So far, so good.
Yeah? The cow people are not giving me a hard time. Peace. I'm gonna head downstairs. Your place, I'm gonna guess. Alright, we're gonna go for a walk. And they're gonna wait until I do. Alright, let me figure out how I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this phone away for a second. Well, what I did have, I was going to show you, was a picture of... I knew it was coming. When he walked by the first time, he had to get back up. So he had to come with another dude. I had a picture of like one of the air conditioning vents. It had like, you know, speaking of rat, it was like rat fur. It was so caked, so unbelievably caked with, oh. I guess I should turn this around now. What up? It was just so unbelievably caked with dust and grime and whatnot that it was foul. You know, like when you have a ceiling fan and no matter how clean your house is, it always catches all the funk on the end of the blades. It was like that level of gross. But at Trump, I mean, the video that I shot, if you go look on the site of, you know, one of the rooms at Trump was a presidential suite. And it is 2 doors down from where the president actually stays when he's in town. And I stayed there once when he was in town. So it was kind of interesting, to say the least. You know, you got to get the freaking Secret Service clearance, the yada yada yadas, the whole bit. But we were cool. Once they were familiar with us, it was cool. But yeah, on the 60, I forgot, it was either the 62nd or the 64th floor, the very top, right under the T. What up, fellas? Rah. Yeah, that place is nice. I mean, it's not like, if you like, it's very homey. They're all designed like, they're actually condominiums. You could buy one of those. So they're very homey. You know, they don't look like hotel rooms per se. They have kitchens, and inside the kitchen, in the cabinets and everything, in the drawers, there's like everything you need to make spaghetti. You know, they got strainers and ladles, and you know, they're set up to live and cook and shit. One day we were staying up there, me and the fellas, and we made dinner. We went out and got some steaks, some potatoes, and we made mashed potatoes and steak, and freaking yikes. Check it out. Oh, no. It's the Christmas tree that drew me in, but the music is too loud. Yeah, I've met 45/47. I met the son, yeah. I mean, it's not like we're bros or anything. Well, I'm sure we're bros, but it's not like we're like, you know, sharing the same bar of soap anywhere. But it was all right. It was cool to me. I'll tell you what. It's like, what up, Bror Fredrik? Like, what up, 45? That was back when it was 45. So the food halls, for those of you who need to know about the food hall, we got Johnny Rockets, we got the Wing Zone, we got Nathan's, we got Sbarro. I can't believe Sbarro's still in business. And we got Subways. It's like almost nothing I could eat here. It's so sad. I'm such a, let's see, that's so beat that they charge people who are staying here to actually, you gotta park. Ooh, first 3 hours free. Like, what does that get you? I did a whole video about that. They're gonna raise that prices soon too. They're like, hey, MGM went up $3. We're going up $3 too. I want to show you the new restaurant over at what do you call it? Where the pizza spot used to be, over at Paris. We can go in there without drawing the ire to those people. I was nice to them. I wasn't a dick, and they weren't being dicks to me. So I was just like, whatever. I do want to finish this coffee. It kind of kills my style. Yeah, tree shrimp. You seen that, right? Yeah, resort fees are so beat. Like, okay, MGM, in case you didn't watch the video, they're raising all the resorts fees $5. You know, that's just a junk tax. It's totally unnecessary. All right, I'm going to sit these down for a second. I'm just going to devour this coffee real quick. Can you devour a liquid? There's a word kind of a word in Italian, inzoc. I could inzoc it. Well, it might be more of an expression than an actual word. It did cool down. I'll give it that. Oh, should we do a Trump dance? All right. How does that go? How'd I do? Was that a good one? All right. It does require a little coordination. Like, stand up for a second and try that. Even if you're not into it, just try it. It's like a hand-eye coordination thing. It's kind of weird. Because your hips are moving opposite of your hands, and yeah, it's trippy. What's this cat doing? Oh, cat-ette? Well, I don't, yeah, it's a cat-ette. Yeah, I'm in the mood for a nice walk. It's beautiful out right now. Anyone want to hang out? Antoine is buying. What's up?
Yeah, and Carlos said, hey.
Yeah, they always, I mean, it's to get away with, I figured I'd go as close, that's why I went as close to the stairs as possible, because 9 times out of 10, or even worse, 99 times out of 100, they approach me in that. They got issues. As of maybe the past year, they never used to give a shit, and all of a sudden they do. But it is what it is. That's why I don't give them the love that they, that I could be. It's like, whatever. But we can walk back in if we do it, like, stealthily, and we are going to Paris when we wrap up, because I do want to take a closer look at that new eatery. Alright, I'm almost done. The Italian restaurant across the street is actually pretty decent. It's not great, it's decent. I mean, it's home cooking not by your Italian grandma, by your Italian aunt, who's not as good as your Italian grandma. Put it that way. But it's still rather authentic. I gotta say, they come out with these meatballs the size of like tennis balls and whatnot. The sauce is good. Maybe for me, they put a little too much sugar in it, But yeah, it's worth it. The only problem that I have with that place, like actual problem, is that there's no real waiting inside. So in the summer, when it's 120 freaking degrees, they will make you stand outside until they're ready for you to come in. Whoa, that was almost an accident. And that I can't get down with. Like this time of year too, if a woman has a nice short skirt on, a little black dress, freeze her hoo-ha off. That's the only true critique I would have of that place. And it's fairly affordable. I mean, it's no carbones. It's like, a quarter of the price of a carbone. Yeah, Martha Stewart's is still in there too. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it looks like she's making business. Charging $70 for a couple chicken legs is a little out there, but she's got the name. I mean, she made my freaking Thanksgiving. I saw that video about how to make turkey breast rolls. That was phenomenal. I will never make anything else except that for Thanksgiving from here on out. So I got to give her shout outs for that. I photographed one of her properties a number of years ago, and she was okay. I had a crew, it was a big job. And she was like, could you move those vehicles? Not a good look. We didn't have like ranked vehicles or anything, but they weren't like Bugattis and shit. So that was the only like thing that she had commentary on. Yeah, can you move those around back? Like, oh, that's where the help goes, But not in a snotty way. She was just all about appearances. But other than that, she was a very nice person. Oh, no way. No way. We have to go down there this week. That's all right, let me hold everything. Let me drop some EVs so you can appreciate that. Yeah. There go the Rockettes. It turned from a candy cane Christmas ball into Rockettes. There you go. I like the way she talks too. She's got that very monotone kind of ASMR thing going on. Yeah, that's all right. Let's be honest too. At what is she, like 90 years old? She's still holding it together. Teddy, thank you for the Bananarama activities. All right, let's see. Let's set it at, let's see. I'm figuring, I'm mathing. There we go.
The difference
That's good.
is that there were about 400.
Not quite done with this coffee yet, so I'm going to take it on the road. I'm going to raise up the EVs a little bit, and I'll get into the comments in a second. I don't have enough hands to do everything. Right, I'm going to raise it up a bit. Yeah, that's good. That way you can at least see stuff. See stuff like the friggin' tram in this car that's trying to run my ass over. Burning rubber. A lot of pickups in town. Alright. Matter of fact, let's cross the street now. We'll go and look at that Italian spot. See if there's any Italians out there. See if Tony Soprano's out there. See if any maid guys are waiting. See, this is exactly what I was just saying. Exactly. Yeah, the rodeo is in town. It's 2 weeks. This is exactly what I was just saying. Like, dig this. Like, you literally have to wait outside before you get served. So imagine it's 120. How you doing? You literally have to wait your ass outside. Not a fan. Not a fan. When a fight breaks out at the stage door, you might have to get involved. It's that place crafty. But they have dollar beer. What up? See the size of that dude? Dude was a giant. Like Captain Dave. Yeah, just take the cannolis. I just watched that again. Samsung TV is just so freaking awesome. There's like 2,000 channels of everything on there. Yeah, they put a commercial here and there, but who doesn't? And it's free if you have a Samsung TV. And they've been running the whole Godfather trilogy for like the past week. So I watched them all again out of the corner of my eye. No, one before bed. Oh, you're still with me? You're still my consigliere? Yeah, Michael, I'm with you. I'm just kind of questioning your judgment right now. Gonna whack poor Fredo. Well, Fredo's a freaking traitor. Take him out to go fishing. You don't go fishing with, you just don't. And to this day, I'm very cautious about who's sitting in the back seat. You never know. You never know. Where are we going? No, those two smell good. That was a combination of like his and hers freaking fragrance. Yeah, Tesla. Someone asked me about, am I still on the fence with Elon, being that he supported 47? And the answer is yes. I'm still, one day I'll, if he wants to come on the show, he could explain some things to me. Still some things I'm not 100% on board with, but the fucking guy's a genius. So yeah. Like, there's no way electric cars are ever gonna like make the world any better. Ever. Lithium mining is just as nasty and dirty as fossil fuel comes from dinosaurs. No, it doesn't. I was talking to someone who works for Metro this afternoon, as a matter of fact, and he was telling me, we were talking about these things. He was telling me that who mans these cameras are, it's civilians. It's not being, not that that's a bad thing, but they have a team of civilians. They're not volunteers, like, a homeowners association. It's an actual company, but they're not law enforcement personnel. They're in the security game, kind of like I am, and they monitor those cameras, and should something happen. And the other thing that he told me, alright, let's get past these people. They're not paying attention. The other thing that he told me is that they have the capability of tying them in from, he told me the whole, the name of I'm not going to give you all the names and whatever, not for anything, but he told me that if an incident takes, so shout out AI, if an incident takes place, they can literally, shout out streamer, what do you want, Kick Bro, Twitter, if an incident takes place, it can record the license plate and the vehicle, and it will follow said vehicle. It will trigger each camera, because they're on almost every traffic light now. It'll trigger almost every single camera and follow the person and alert law enforcement along the way. So it does, like, a version of facial recognition on cars, and triggering the next camera, developing a path by which the criminal fled or left the scene, or whatever the case may be. That technology is alive and well here in Las Vegas, which is kind of cool. It's the same technology the casinos use. I'm not a big fan of, being surveilled, but it is what it is. Now, I know I got a whole bunch of chat I got to catch up on. Let's find us a good cowfolk looking spot. Do some cowfolk watching. A lot of dudes with freaking shorts on. Dudes from like North Dakota who think this is like the summer and shit. Cool. See, like, I'm a fan of, I'm wearing one of these now, but for going out like to casinos and stuff like that, I don't do the OD green. It puts too many people on high alert. Or camo, digital camo, or Gucci flage or whatever. Oh, no way. Santa's sleigh. No way. That is cool. They're flying. They got the headsets on and everything. It's not like moving enough. I mean, they're making it look like, no way, we're flying. What was that, like $100? I would still do it. Flying on Santa's sleigh, no freaking way. Oh, they're going again. This is where they're at? What up, elf girl? Digging them ears. Oh yeah, that is what they're watching. Oh, so she's telling them, like, climb on board and all that. Interesting. Interesting. Gotta go see Christmas trees, too. What up, Christmas tree? Yeah. Yeah, hopefully they're putting more boots on the ground. That was the other part of the conversation. But yeah, I get that. I thought it was actually pretty cool. That's nice. I was unpacking the last couple of my boxes from the storage unit today, and I found my saddle blankets. I bought them in Texas. So they're like authentic. They're authentical. I should hang my saddle somewhere in my place, but it's kind of big and bulky. BR is pretty cool. I've kind of got off the whole... I haven't even touched VR and shit. Probably 6 to 8 months. I haven't even looked at it. It's just gathering dust. Oh, there's a cool table. Let's copper squat over here for a sec. Is this music bad? If this music is bad, I'll bolt. I noticed too that most dudes are wearing light. Is that like a light color hats? Tan, white, you know, almond. Is that like a Yellowstone thing or something? I'm all about the dark. I got you know, a couple of nice straws. Alright, now I'm gonna check out chat. Alright, you guys watch people. I don't know what you call that music. Me and my friends call it unce music. What do you mean by unce music? Because it's like this. Unce, 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 unce. Oh, they got the dark hats on. They from Yellowstone? I want to see Yellowstone, but I'm not paying for yet another service. I just can't bring myself to do it. You know, as much as I'm into it, I just can't do it. I'm sorry. As much as I'm a fan of the Dutton clan, I'm just not doing it. Oons, 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 oons. Oons. Dalai Lama, what up? How you doing, Teddy? I want to say hello to all the people I haven't said hello to yet. Well, I'm sure they got the plate, because the Uber drivers generally have the cameras pointing forward, you know? Did you guys see the video about what, you know, like she was actually the antagonist? I mean, he was the idiot who decided to get out of his vehicle and go confront her. But she's been arrested. She was arrested once and investigated another time for doing the exact same thing, brandishing. And this time, you know, she actually pulled the trigger. Have I ever been to London? No. That is on the list of things to do. Amazon's launching drones to deliver product. Yeah, I heard that. Have you seen the video that's floating around the internet of the dude who, there was a, what do you call it? A Walmart drone. I didn't know Walmart deployed delivery drones yet, but it was hovering over his house and it was having a problem with its delivery cable, so it was hovering like right in front of his house on his property, like trying to correct the pulley system. So he whipped out the gat and blasted it. And, you know, he got clinked up for it. It was a 72-year-old dude. And he's like, when they finally, like, because he was being cooperative, when they cuffed him, he's like, I can't breathe. It was kind of funny. And they're charging him for, you know, discharging his wireless hole puncher. And what was the other? Destruction of property, because Walmart claims there's $10,000 worth of damage to it. Wah, wah, wah. Oons, 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 oons. Oh, you want to see how robots are going to replace people? People got to get their shit together soon and figure out an occupation that cannot be replaced or be on team replacement, because, you know, when these Tesla robots get deployed, because I told everyone yesterday, I watched that movie Subservience with Megan what's her frickin' face. I mean, they had them doing everything. Bartenders, nannies, construction workers. They were building buildings and stuff. And it will happen. It will happen. It's coming sooner than you think. And quite frankly, I'm going to get one. When they become available, I will get one. I mean, they'll make for great content, but I will get one. You know, as long as it's, you know, they have a female one. You know, it doesn't have to have real boobies, but just some, like, plastic bumps, you know, and I'll be happy. But I'm going to get one. I'm definitely going to get one. I mean, there's supposed to be, like, the like, maxed out one is, like, $26,000. And I'm sure they'll finance it or whatever. I got good credit. I'll get one. Ain't gonna lie. But it runs into so many ethical situations, because again, in this movie, she started out like her owner rebooted her, and she came back like she just decided what she wanted to be. She started seducing dudes and got all jealous about the guy's wife, and, you know, so who's gonna write the code to prevent me from teaching my robot kung fu? You know, and walking around with it like a bodyguard and whatnot, like having my own personal Maggie Q. I don't know. What's the ethical and legal ramifications of me teaching it kung fu and, like, defending me? It's gonna defend me. It's gonna frickin' drive me. It's gonna frickin' do my laundry. It's gonna fold my shorts. Everything. Make my bed. Cook. Clean. It's gonna do everything. He was a bait. Yeah, we backdoored the promenade. Yeah, that's exactly what we did. All right, I'm trying to catch up on comments, but they go way back. Yeah, I'll get a fembot. Remember that on? I saw a rerun of the $6 Million Man when he fought the fembots. Amazon is yeah, should call me Sifu. Should call me Sifu or Daddy, one or the other. That'd be funny, right? A robot call me Daddy in public. Yes, Daddy, I'll do that for you. Yes, Daddy, I will kung fu that dude. Oh, and then I put a GoPro, well, it probably has a GoPro on it. I'll put a GoPro on her, so it'll be like POV everywhere. Day in the life of my robot. Oh, I'm definitely gonna do it. I shit you not. Is it gonna have a pod? Do you plug it into like a USB brick to charge it? Or does it require a pod, like 7 of 9, a Borg? You know, wouldn't that be cool if it like had to get into its Borg pod, you know, with the lights on it and everything? And it had like, you could interchange its hands with power tools. You know, like if you needed something drilled or whatever, you snap off her hand, you put on like a DeWalt frickin' hammer drill. You know, that'd be sick. You have it go buff your car. I mean, it's gotta be. I mean, all right, it has manual dexterity where it could it could buff out my car and do a hand wash, but pop off one of her hands and put a buffing wheel on it. Brrr, done. I think that'd be freaking cool. Imagine the quality of life that you'd have if you didn't ever have to do a menial task ever again unless you wanted to. I think that would be freaking spectacular. Uh-oh. Fisticuffs. Overhand right. Everyone falls for it. Nope. That looked like Mr. Beast. Black Rifle Commie Company. Like they take your hard-earned money and give it to people who are anti-2A. You talk about a scam. Allegedly. Alright, where we going? Where we going? I'm still freaking doing this thing. Now I have not, well, I'm not really looking, but I haven't got hit with a ton of commercials. Yesterday, holy shit, I was just like bombarded. They were like every 5 minutes. They're putting like the world's biggest In-N-Out or whatever over here at that Boulevard Mall. Well, the BLVD. They are they're Fremonting the strip. I don't like it. Do. I gotta do over it. Do. Wow, that's freaking loud. That's like mind-numbingly loud. And I had this conversation with someone the other day. Like, you know, I'm like kind of Cliff Clavin-ish. They were talking about like, you know, buying a yacht and hanging a chick. Well, you know, put one of those chicks with the boobies out. I'm like, you know why they do that, right? And the dude and the chick were like, no, why? Because boobies calm the sea. And they were like, no way. I'm like, wait. I know shit. I know shit. What is this? What are they fixing to do over here? See how, I mean, even though it's rodeo time, the town is still dead. It's still dead. People are like, they're avoiding Las Vegas now. What up? Deadness. The AWS convention? Maybe. This would be generous to say 25,000 people. That would be generous. This has been going on for a freaking year. Would they find like a burial ground under? They had to stop construction. I mean, you're talking about, it used to be 200,000. Last year, they claimed 70,000, which I don't think it was 70,000. But it was noticeable. It had a noticeable impact. You could see the badges. You could see the, you know, nerdiness just dripping off groups of people and whatnot. This year, shit. Like I said, it would be generous to say 20,000. I would say 15. Even if it was 20, I mean, that's bad. That is bad. Look, conventions are going to go the way of the dodo bird eventually. They're just enormous circle jerks. But I should shut up because I make money off them. I could live stream them too. Chaboom, chaboom. What is this? Speaking of which, I know her. It's my neighbor. What the heck is this? Is this the new, well, I'll find out right now. Oh, this is another Vanderpumper. Comes in discreet shipping. No box, so your neighbors don't know you're getting a Vanderpump. You think the Vanderpump's gonna do okay over here? I don't think this is a Vanderpump crowd. I mean, the outside is beautiful. I love the homage to the 20s. Alright, with that. I dig it, kind of. Reminds me of my grandma. My grandma was a flapper. One of the greatest women I've ever met in my life. Well, I know a choice. She was my grandma, but she was a good woman. Some traffic stack up over there. Alright, I guess I gotta freaking... I've been talking about this stupid coffee. I'm gonna finish it. I want to be able to mute this because I know I'm gonna walk by this stupid music in a second. I'll point you at a light. There you go. Shout out light. Shout out Venus. Oh, I just seen it's on my other screen. I will thank everyone in a moment. But Venus and Jim, thank you for the 10. Jim Wolf, thank you for the 3 ripe pounds of bananas. I do appreciate it. It's very clear. It's a very clear, beautiful night. This weather suits me fine. I mean, I'm not a freak. I don't like when it's 30. But 49, 50, I'm content right now. I'm ready to get shit done. Alright. Honk if you love flamingoses. Look at the size of this freaking container. The container business. Alright. Coffee done. Giada. Wow. Cromwell. Do. Oh, they're pandering. Hold on, I gotta mute, sorry. All the DBs. I gotta say though, this is the first property that is pandering to the clientele in town. None of the rest of them are playing. They're playing like, who's that? Like, I don't know, Reba McEntire or something. They were pandering like freaks. They're like, come on in. They should have poured some frickin' sawdust on the floor. Made like a hoedown. That's what they should have done. I don't want people come in there. Anyone ever been to like a hoedown spot with frickin' sawdust? I have. In South Dakota. I like South Dakota. South Dakota was the joint. Wow, my gimbal's getting tired. How come? With the Caesars caring for their properties. The Caesars give 0 F about their properties. I moved aside because this dude's like taking pictures. Because I'm just awesome like that. Do. Yeah, sawdust, square dancing. Yeah, Doge. Doge is rocking the mic. You know, there was another push on the XRP today. You know, I mean, I'm thinking about taking a little bit off the table, but I'm thinking I might regret that. Maybe like 20% of my position. Buy some more Bitcoin, but I don't know. I think I might end up regretting that. You know, I got food in the refrigerator. It's not that. I don't know. There's just too much hype around it. Hype bothers me. How you doing?
You want to get some footage?
I'm good.
I watch you online. TikTok, right?
Nope.
No. Facebook?
Nope.
Just random?
I'm just a random dude. I'm random AF. Thank you, young lady. I caught her. TikTok, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's me. TikTok. Didn't, I believe, didn't they just get some injunction against TikTok that they're going to shut it down or something? TikTok is just a freaking mental illness factory, but it provides such good content, though. I mean, if they do away with TikTok, you're going to see like 30, 40, 50% less content on X. Because, like, people just, you know, they screen record TikTok content and make fun of it on X. You know, I mean, I do too, I'm not gonna lie. But that's, you know, because there's no, you can't get a copyright claim. That's why. You cannot get a copyright claim. So it's gonna jack up a lot of people. I'm getting followed on X so bad by crypto bunnies. You know, because when I post some crypto-related stuff, there's crypto bunnies. You know, they're bots, and, you know, they're like dudes in Nigeria using the same picture and whatever, like, you know, chicks in bikinis. Oh, I'm a God-fearing woman looking for a husband, and I love crypto. You know, and I'm getting hit with those all day. I don't delete them, because a lot of them have verification check marks, and that's a good thing when you're followed by a verified account. How does a bot get verified, or a scammer? I'm thinking, oh, that's cool. Elves. Holy loudness. I'm thinking, whoa, that's loud. What is with the freaking volume going on? Like, the louder the better? Like, the bigger the better, the tighter the sweater? Same principle for freaking volume now? It's obnoxious. Not just because I'm streaming. This is straight up freaking obnoxious. Well, they're not making much progress taking this down. Yeah, TikTok is pretty freaking bad. Besides the fact that it's a virus, you know? Let's go up on the bridge. Let's bridge the gap. Wow, that's loud. Scaffolding. Scaffolding is cool. What is that, their handler? I bet she has a TikTok. Oh, what is this? What is this? Wow, that's an aggressive hustle. It's like, keep your hands to yourself. One of these cowboys gonna smack you upside the head. Put that shit on TikTok. See, I told you. These cowgirls love they sequence. They love them. No, okay, I think I was premature about talking about hat colors. I see a good smattering of them. That's a cool shirt. Had to drop a gear and blast past them. Probably having a good old time in there. I gotta tell you, I had fun in Nashville. I want to make it back there one of these days. Alright. I got out ahead of them, then I got distracted by the goings on. Yeah, it's like noise pollution at this point. I mean, fun is one thing, but when your ears hurt, that's a whole nother thing. Oh, Mr. Scorpio. What the hell was that? But from the top floor of Old Red, it's probably the best view in all of Vegas. Ain't gonna lie. Do 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 do. Ladies. Bird looking burp. What I miss? That was a joke I didn't get. They're quite lubricated. Alright, this is why traffic is brutal. Alright, they got the 2 lanes shut off. That's why I didn't come here today, even though I can come in the back way. Someone made a video today that's making the rounds on X of just the utter shit show of trash that's in front of the walkway in the Hard Rock. It's like, you know, nobody wants to clean that. It's disgusting. It is literally disgusting over there. But his video is going viral showing it. Little old me, no. But I don't care. I mean, but look. This place is dirty. I was speaking to some tourists today in my travels, some tourists from Mexico. And they said to me, it was a nice couple. You know, they definitely had some, I think they were from Monterey, so they had some coin. And I want to get a little better look over here. You want to go down? Let's go down. Let's go down, get a little closer look. And they were like, you know, we're enjoying your city. It's always fun to be here. But they said, we've never seen it this dirty. The town has gotten so dirty. And I was just like, you know, I'm not an apologist for Vegas. I mean, that's 100% true. Even the airport is like, compared to other airports, it's dirty, you know? It's just freaking dirty. I mean, okay, they can say, well, there's so many people in town, blah, 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 all this other stuff. Yeah, man, it's video production. What up? Yeah, it's just kind of dirty. They could do better. They could definitely do better. I always tell this story that I had the opportunity. I was going to invest in some dude's company to open up a pressure washing company. And I was like, this town needs to be pressure washed from freaking floor to ceiling. And I said, first, you have to do a little market research. You know, show me that there's a market for it. And he came back in a month and he said, nope. He was like, nope, not a market. He said, I pounded, I cold called, I knocked on doors, I pounded the pavement. I couldn't find one person who was even remotely interested in pressure washing. The only place that does it, believe it or not, we were talking about the Vidara. The Vidara, every morning at like 3 a.m., because that's generally when I leave the Vidara, they pressure wash every freaking night, which I appreciate, you know? I totally appreciate. But this is Vegas. You should be able to, like, you know, I wouldn't say eat off the freaking concrete, but, you know, it should be clean.
You could go here, you could go here.
It's just a bad look when it's not. Oh, no, 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 no. We'll watch it from back here so we don't get a copyright claim. La 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 la. Who's that? Mr. Gaga? Ooh la 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 la. What up? Alright. Yeah, thankfully it's being drowned out by the other nonsense over here. Ha ha. Ooh la 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 la. Then you got one of these flea market speakers over here about to go buck wild. That is still nice. I still enjoy it. Yeah, money, not mops. That's actually true. I was a little embarrassed, you know, for these people to say that. I mean, not personally, but it was, you know, that's a pretty bold statement for someone to come in and say, you know, this place is filthy from the time you get off the frickin' airplane to the time you get back on. I was like, yeah. They're like, but we enjoy it. I'm like, all right, well, you know, if everyone got together and complained, maybe they'd do something about it. La, 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 la. If I do that over the music, I might not get one. I don't know, look at doggos. What up, doggo? That's a cool looking doggo. Oh, girl too. She recently gave birth. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna get a claim. There's not a doubt in my mind. She goes after me hard, Mr. Gaga. Yes, I didn't mean to say that. Do 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 do. I'm having fun. This is kind of nice. Just enjoying the weather. Enjoying the weather. Let's go walk back through. Duh. Poker face, poker face, poker in the face. I always try to grab the right door. I mean the left door. You know why? Because far more people are right-handed. Less cooties on the friggin' left door. Less cooties. Yeah, Caesars just gives like 0 F's about their properties. They just do. They're just like, whatever. F it. You know, they just run them now. They don't own them anymore. So there's even less of an impetus. I mean, but then again, you got people who do shit like that. Bonk. But they got people working here. I mean, I'm gonna put out the video, you know, it'll be a replay, but it'll be my take on the dirtiest bathrooms and the cleanest bathrooms in Vegas. I want to see how that goes over with the properties. But holy rivers of pee, Bellagio. Bellagio has an attendant in every bathroom, and all they do is polish the knobs. If you're lucky. I mean, they ignore the rivers of pee you have to frickin' walk through. I don't get that whatsoever. Hi. How you doing? Oh, I just got a commercial. Bang. It's just rivers of pee.
Big word for Vegas trip.
What? Someone just asked if I was the Vegas trooper. What is a Vegas trooper? There's some working girls. Yeah, well, so many of them said they were going to leave the country. Ellen DeGenerate left the country, and her house that she bought in England got flooded the week later. Oh, I feel so bad now. Oh, no. No, I don't. Wow, what do they got going on? Someone set up one of those screaming frickin' pedestals in front of the fountains over here. Dummies. Alright, I gotta catch up on comments. Let's take in views. Yeah, Ellen DeGenerate. Well, you know she's on all the lists, right? Why do you think she left the country? Do. Mr. Gaga. Chitin, what's happening? I'm reading comments. Poker face. Alright, what do we gotta do? We gotta go check out that restaurant in Paris. I just wanna go scope it out, see what's what. What's what? Yeah, they do need to bring the bike patrols, and well, they just don't do anything, you know. I mean, I thought our current governor, being that he has, you know, came from law enforcement, would endeavor to clean up the goings on the strip, but he's just like, F it. like that. That's illegal. She's selling beer out of a cooler. That's a felony. That's legit a felony right there. You know? I mean, not that I care. Everyone's got to turn a buck, but, you know, how do you just ignore felonies? You just do. And it emboldens other people, you know, to commit felonies. And this should be the safest city in the world. It literally should be. And the cleanest and the safest, you know? However, yeah, see that movie Subservient? That just reminded me too. Looking at those dudes. They had like waiters and bartenders that were robots. Well, one thing kind of creeped me out. Like this guy asked for a scotch, right? And the guy, like, he poured it out of his fingertip. He was like, beep. I don't know if I want to drink friggin' scotch that came out of a robot's finger, but, you know, it was just a little, it made me cringe. It's like, no, maybe it was a chick, but no. Chick robot. Ga, ga, la, la, la. Like, how did that become popular? It is catchy. I don't say no. Flamingo Road. I haven't been on Flamingo in months. That's a major artery for things I need to do, and I just avoid it at all costs. It's just too much of a hassle. Look at that. Oh, look at that traffic. Look at that. They got that crane just swung around into that Uber over there. Roper Cowboy Marketplace. You know what we should do? We should maybe next Saturday go to, ooh, baby, ooh, ooh. Here comes a copyright strike. A copyright strike. I'm muting. Alright, what the hell was I talking about? Something. I don't know what. I seen the Christmas tree. I lost my train of thought. I'm muted. Someone remind me. I don't know. Whatever. Talking about felonies. Uh-oh. Dark elves. I got the dark elf thing going on. Like, just singing, ooh, baby, ooh. I'm going this way. We know, sounds like we're singing. Not leaving Las Vegas. What's up, bro? I just seen your name pop up on the screenage. I'm loving this weather. Oh my goodness. I feel good. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Yes, I did miss some stuff. I gotta go back and give Jim and Venus a heart. I gotta give. Oh, Jim, you sent me. Oh, thank you, Jim. I appreciate that. And you know I'm gonna open that live on camera. And Teddy with the 3 trees, not leaving Las Vegas. With the 2 banana rounds, I do appreciate that. Bro, why am I following this guy? There's a bathroom over there? Oh, what do I know? Robert O with the 2. Following in behind, not leaving Las Vegas. That is awesome. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I did just notice a little activity bump. And I do appreciate that. Alright, what are we doing? What are we talking about? I don't know. I get shiny object syndrome. Well, I'm just having fun. But we are gonna go take a look at that new eatery. So in the furthering debacle that is the RW. Oh, that's what's the RW. That's okay. I reminded myself. We should go over there for the cowboy thing, because they can't say shit about me streaming on that side. And then we'll go take a look at what's what. But it's always fun to see all the cowboy stuff. Remember that time I got trapped in one of those massage chairs and it wouldn't let me out? That was kind of crazy. That's cool. But yeah, RW. They're like, in their infinite frickin' wisdom. What? Oh, it wasn't me. We're beeping at me, bro. They said, we know what we need to do to get back on track. We need to borrow some... Whoa, that guy freaking bottomed out. We need to borrow some money and build another tower, but make it really exclusive. Because that's why all the whales aren't gambling here. It's like, and this is coming from the new CEO. It's like, do I get any input on that? I can tell you that that's going to be an enormous fail, but whatever. Whatever. I'm still waiting for my apology from them. I'm sure that's never coming. Is that a Barshman? Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Yeah, that's what that is. That's like a chick's anthem. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. I don't know. Whatever. I have lots of comments to make on that, but we'll keep it family friendly. Yeah, no. The other thing we gotta do next week is we have to park ourselves across from the Sphere and look at all the Christmas stuff. And the other thing we have to do is go to Ethel M's and look at the Christmas cacti and the other lowriders. And the other thing we got to do is, I should have went in that door. No, we'll go in the other door. Is go to Aria and see if they decorated the lobby yet. I mean, they've been like toning it down year over year for quite a while. They had that one where they made that giant chocolate gingerbread house I thought was pretty freaking beautiful. And then last year was just like, yeah, meh. So we'll see what they do this year. And the Park MGM, you know, with the lady with the lights and all that. They didn't do shit over there yet. I don't think they're gonna. They're trying to be like Santa agnostic. They ain't down with Santa. They'll be getting some lumps of coal. You know, I'm down with Santa. Alright, let's see. Aria's the same as last year? kind of figures, you know. I mean, they spent a lot of effort making the chocolate displays and all that, but it brings, I guess there's no ROI on it per se, but it's tradition, you know. The Bellagio Conservatory can't be the only place to go and see some Christmas, you know. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna like stealthily walk through here. And we'll go check out that new spot. I am not from Boston. I got family in Boston. I'm originally from Brooklyn. But my accent has been like kind of watered down by all the places that I used to, and that I've lived over the years. Oh, look. Is this place closed? Is it? Oh, I've always wanted to go in there and see the frickin' triceratopses and all that. Are they actually gone? No way. They closed their doors. They're all up. Unless I'm wrong. Yeah, they're gone. The dinosaur spot is gone. They should open up another Star Trek thing. That would make me happy. We'd be chilling in there like Bob Dylan. Like another Quarks type place. Yeah. Hang out with some Klingons, start some bar fights and shit. Yeah, I mean, it must have been a cheap place for them. We just glitched out a second. Yeah, that place got hit with a frickin' asteroid. They are extinct. Yeah, no, they turned them into crude oil. Yeah, fossil fuel, Bror Fredrik. You know that crude oil comes from dead dinosaurs. Oh, yeah, really? It's not a natural occurrence in the Earth's core and replenishable till the end of time? No, it came from a Tyrannosaurus. Okay, how's that Kool-Aid? How's that electric car? See, that's why I have problems with Elon. I mean, me and him gotta sit down and we gotta talk. Because logical, intelligent, pragmatic people know that crude oil does not come from dinosaurs. Never has, never will. But anyway, let's keep it light. Wow, this place smells like Lysol. Ever since, what is that? X-Rocks. Since I had that surgery on my face, my nose is more sensitive. I don't know why. I don't like it. I don't like being able to smell things. You know? I was very happy not being able to smell stuff. I mean, I can still smell, you know, coffee brewing, bacon cooking, but I never got to smell the uglier side of life. Now I smell everything. Blech. Wild, wild life. Alright, this guy's gonna offer to sell me something. I'm kind of digging the big hair on the cowgirls. I ain't gonna lie. I still dig me some big hair. I promised someone we'd sit down and have a cigar. Oh, cigar update. That.
How you doing, sir?
Good. How you doing tonight? I just got welcomed. That's awesome. Remember the humidor I found that was like 20-something years old? 24 years old? It's got cigars from Y2K in there. They're all back to life. I slowly humidified them, and now they're at 72, and I smoked one, and they're perfect, and they're good. Brought them back to life. They were crispy critters. And now they're They're freaking delicious. Well, let's go see Martha. I'll tease you with this place. Let's go say hello to Martha and Snoop. What up, Snoop? I mean, I don't agree with her politics, but holy cow, that recipe that I got from her was amazing. How you doing? How you doing? Well, time to get that root touch up, girl. All right, where's Martha at? With that soothing voice she has. Let's check out her Christmas tree. Let's check out the goods. I like it. A gold Christmas tree. I'm not a huge fan of what she makes the hostesses wear. It looks a little like communist bloc to me. Should be a little more attractive. But I'm digging the gold tree. Ain't gonna lie. Let's do a quick walkthrough. Ooh, that $100 chicken smelled good that I just passed. Yeah. Dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it. Alright, we glitched. Martha's got some anti-Bror Fredrik activities going on over there. Yeah, well, we gotta fire some up in April. And I got all the giveaways, the Olight giveaways, ready to go for April too. And it's not too late to get some Olights, nor is it too late to get the Tiege Hanley. You got links in the description, all that. Saw Bobby Flay the other night at the craps table in Bellagio. That's his like go-to spot. See, I can't throw me out of here. This isn't on the casino floor per se. Yeah, that's his jam. He likes playing crapless craps too. Which, I mean, it's kind of fun, but at the same time, no. Do you want to have like 12 as your point? No. Oh, and this place has good coffee. It truly does. I've had many, many, many hundreds of coffees from this place over the years. Macaroons. And they open 24 hours. Sick. Very rare that places are open 24 hours so you can catch a quick bite to eat these days. And there's the other Vanderpumper. You get all your Vanders pumped over here. Maybe next Saturday I will have the cowboy up. I just wish it was a little colder. My hat makes me warm. One of them. And the straw is inappropriate. Like, that would be rather gauche, you know? Well, you don't wear straw after Labor Day, you know? They're redoing Cafe Americano? Did not know. Oh, it's still open. Yeah, finding a place to eat, you know, is good. Like right after the shutdown, shit, you know, you'd be eating frickin' those peanuts from the airplane that you stuck in your pocket because there was nowhere to eat. Wow, you're so cool, bro. All right, new boo. And where are we going? Oh, now we're gonna go see the new spot. See, the closer you get towards Horseshoe, the more I'm smelling that Lysol spray. I wonder if that's for the smoke or what. I don't know what the purpose of that is. It's not pleasant. Hello, doggo. Martha, Martha, Martha. Martha, Martha, Martha. See the uniforms? They're very like East Germanish. How you doing? I saw you again. That was a chick like commented on the big hair. She was like, how you doing? So of course I'm gonna how you doing back. Alright, so this is the new spot that replaced that pizza joint So what do we got? Crepes, rotisserie, ice cream, sandwiches. Fix me a sandwich. Pastries. We got some seating. It's too bright here. Oh my god. I don't want to see everything that well. Alright, let's check out all the stuff I cannot eat. Got anything for carnivores like me? Got any like fried beef fat? I'd eat them. If they sold fried fat, you know, like those big horks that come off a brisket, I take it and I fry it. And that's like candy to me. Put a little salt on it. They sold that, they'd make a mint. Who does not like fried fat? Beef fat, anyway. What do we got here? Stuff, more stuff. Big stuff, small stuff. I'll tell you what, though. I'll tell you what, you're not going to comment. This place is freaking immaculate. This place is immaculate. How long have you been open? 11. No, how long? 2 days. 2 days? Oh, it's grand opening. Congratulations. Beautiful crepes. Oh, well, that leans into being immaculate. It was open 2, 3, 4, 5 months or whatever since the last time we've been here, seems like. And it was this immaculate. I would have been like, whoa. That's a nice looking freaking pizza right there. What up? Yeah, I'd have to agree with that, Jim. It doesn't fit per se, but I mean, the work they put into here, they spent a ton of money on here. I know what it takes to build a restaurant. I mean, just in the stainless steel that's here, huge money. Huge money. All right, let's hop the fence. What is this? I'm having flashbacks of that time in the penitentiary. Yeah, just the stainless steel is they got an easy $250,000 to $500,000 in stainless steel in this joint. And the tile work, that had I think they're allowed to do like 9 square feet a day or something like that. So yeah, they paid a lot of money for this shit. Alright, let's go about the rest of that food. $20. Oh, change that, bro. I'm fucking a little tired. $20. $20. $20. $20. $20. Typical. I'm sorry. That does not look appealing, but I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Yeah, let's look some more. They're all looking good though. Just like smother that croissant with butter. There we go. Look at that. I mean, yeah, okay. This place is friggin' immaculate. But again, they're new. Orange juice and prosecco, 30 bananas. Oh, candle. Let's scratch and sniff it. Grommets. That's I like the sound of that. I mean, I literally do that. You know, I cut off. I mean, I don't trim all the fat off my meat, but I take it, and that's how I season the pan. You know, I put some butter, and then I throw the fat in there. And first I start it slow, let it render. You know, that way it's ready for the steak and whatever. But I eat them. Fat is so good for you. You know? If your doctor's telling you, like, fat is no good for you, find a new doctor. But I'm not a doctor. You don't have to take my word for it. It's so good for you. But cholesterol. No, stop. Just stop. Eat fat. Eat bacon. Eat it all. Oh, what up, people? Eat everything. Yeah, Prosecco's good. Oh, they got les toilettes. Les toilettes. Well, I can't take you in there. See, I'm naturally inclined that the men's... In Caesar's properties, the men's is always on the left. This is a chill spot. I mean, it's different from here. Well, I don't get what they're accomplishing over here, but we could chill in here. Huh. they used to have, I used to enjoy that buffet. You know, it wasn't billed as a seafood buffet per se, but they had a ton of seafood, and it was always fresh, and it was always good. And there wasn't the lines that you'd expect, because they never, like, leaned into it. Oh, you can eat freaking crab's legs. You know, they never did that. It was just there, and no one knew about it. So that used to be like a default spot to go to. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little too bright, but it's got like a morning feel to it. Wow, holy shit. These chairs weigh like... what in the actual F? This isn't even my strong pinky. But that was like I had a divide by zero error when I moved it. I'm like, it's impossible that it's that light. Yeah, you're correct. The value prop of Vegas is kind of shooting themselves in the foot. You know, is what you know. I keep saying, "What up, Jad?" I keep saying, you know, they're gonna boil the frog. They're gonna boil the frog. They're gonna no, because the frogs keep showing up. Let me get a mic check. Do you hear what I hear? She likes it. She likes my singing. What up, girl? Oh, Steve. What up, Scott? It was cool hanging out with you, bro. And thank you for the 5 Bananaramas. We have to celebrate. Hey, Steve, it says I have to celebrate your super chat. Oh, I'll celebrate. Hold on. You want to celebrate it? I'll celebrate it. Celebrated the shit out of it. It needs a second to warm up. Like I said, it's counterintuitive. You gotta like go. You gotta get down with it. Let me get a mic check. Alright, I gotta read some comments. Dalai Lama. I met the Dalai Lama. The Dalai Lama. Alright, I'll tell you a story. Dalai Lama gave me $100. I shit you not. Stack of Bibles. Dalai Lama gave me a $100 bill in a red envelope because I lion danced for him. And he was just like, cool, pretty cool for a guaylo. And he gave me $100. You know, no lie. I still have it to this day. But you know I had to pull up. It does. I mean, I'm telling you, everyone get up. I don't care if you like Trump or not. Just try the dance. It's like jump and roll. You know, like where you're playing like, well, I never did it, but like you're double dutching. You know, I grew up in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So you're double dutching, and like the person's like, and then they jump in. That's what doing that is for some reason. At least for me. I don't know about you guys, but he did. Yeah. Double touch. I'm on the double judge plus. Alright. I didn't shift my weight properly though to my left leg, but the double Dutch plus. Trump doesn't get the hip thing going, so I'm like, I'm improvising. I added the hip thing. Do you like it? Yeah, that's what I was saying, the double Dutch bus. Yeah, I'm sure those guys like, what the actual F? But bro, you gotta admit, I got some rhythm, you know what I'm saying? Johnny Carson golfs me. Someone stole your daughter's fall wreath off the front door? What kind of freaking lowlife would do that? And that's low. Stealing Christmas and decorations from someone's house is low. That's why you need a robot. And then you gotta get an Elon robot and you gotta teach it Kung Fu. And then you just like, go deal with that. but I don't think they could run very fast. Oh. The dolly, okay. Now I get it. See, I didn't, that went right over my head. What up, Dalai Lama? Yeah. It looks like, TMO says it looks like you're jacking two dudes. That's what your mom said. Let's see. I mean, did. Not say. Let's see, what else? What else we got to talk about? Le Village Buffet. That buffet was good. But I think still, there's two of the best buffets that were in town that are no longer exist. Are the number one buffet in town in all the years that I've ever been here was at Palace Station. If you guys ever did that or remember that, that was a great buffet. Like they had cook to order stations everywhere. I mean, it was phenomenal. Your mom's dead, I apologize. Okay, I retract that. But, you know, you F with me, I got F with you too, but, you know, whatever. Because I don't swing that way. Maybe you do. Yeah, I agree. I agree. You don't have to block those comments. So those are okay. I could, well, just put D instead of you know, the rest of it. We'll get the point. And I do apologize if your mom's truly dead. Anyway, yeah, that was the one. And you know what was good too? When they first introduced the international, yeah, that's true too, Steve. They introduced the international buffet in the basement of when it used to be, not Planet Hollywood, whatever the hell it was before then. That was pretty good. Yeah, I used to eat there like almost every day. I just had a free pass to go there. Boom, done. That was pretty good. I never got the runs from it. Palace Station, the best. And the other one was, does anyone remember the old Sunday brunch at Bally's next door? Used to go up the elevator by the poker room and everything. That was good. That was definitely good. Tabakara. The Dalai Lama was touched by my moves. He was touched by my moves. I was part of blessing a whole freaking Buddhist temple. Ocean 1 is gone. I mean, there's a lot of places that are gone. Speaking of gone, I did a video on that too, somewhere. Senior Frog's gone. They started doing drag races over there, and I think a lot of people weren't down with that, except ladies were into it. Learning how to be women from guys. I don't know. That's lost on me. That's gone, and the other place inside Treasure Island, which is that stupid little bar with the half a frickin' dinghy boat out front. They call it the Yacht Club in the desert. That's going too. Their last night is New Year's Eve. So if you want to get your last licks over at Senior Froggy's, that's where you go. Yeah, Ocean Prime had to remind. Yeah, I know. I've made that mistake and called it Ocean Ones a few times too. But yeah, is a part of the song is older people telling kids. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. All right. Let me just check super activities because I don't like to miss anyone. You guys are cool. I got my parking covered for the evening, so thank you very much. The Bacchanal, yeah, the Bacchanal is overrated for sure. I mean, I didn't give it a good shot. Me and Brother Phil went and ate at the Bellagio buffet, but we went kind of late. That was, I mean, I think it was on me. It was on me. Sorry, Phil, but yeah, it was on me. I was on the phone for a little bit, so. We were like 15 minutes in. They only give you X amount of time to eat, but they were like between services. They were going from like lunch to dinner or some bullshit. And so we didn't really have time to eat, and they were like starting to take the food away and stuff. It was okay. I would put that in the category of if you didn't get a BOGO on it, you know, like 47 bucks, or it was cheap. It came out to like 47 bucks or something like that. It was like a BOGO deal. Like, I don't know, whatever it was, but it was okay. It was okay, you know? I didn't get the runs from it. That's all I think about. Yeah, I mean, if someone were to buy and tear down Treasure Island, I wouldn't shed a tear. You know, I mean, that, whatever. Ever since they didn't pay me for a jackpot, they did not pay me, they didn't pay, I've told this story, I'll tell it again real quick. There was a bank of machines. There was on one side, the opposite side of me was 777 machines, and on my side was all double diamonds. And I hit double. It was 1,200 bucks, you know. Got paid on that. Then the guy next to me, boom, hit it. Then another machine hit it. Then the machine over there hit one. Then they just all started going off within a span of a couple of minutes. And they started paying people. And then they were like, something's weird, because people were getting, like, I hit another one within like, what, you know, back then, I don't know if they still do it now. No, they haven't done it now. You know, they say, oh, you must press the button, you know, to like clear it out or whatever, and then whatever, you're on your way. Within like 2 or 3, I hit it again. And then that guy hit it again, and that guy hit it, and that guy. And then they brought people out, told everyone, get the fuck off the machines. And they brought security, and they shut them all down. They said, it's a malfunction, and sorry, you're not getting paid. And they tried to claw back the jackpots that were paid, and I'm just like, you better call 5-0. You know, unless you're willing to tackle me and take back that money, you ain't getting shit. You know, you paid me. You know, that was legit. If you want to declare it malfunctions now, so as far as I'm buff on Ghoul, that place, you know. But they have free parking. Unlike this place is 30 bucks. They have free parking over there. Is that CeeLo Green? Oh, they left. Yeah, we don't need no, I ain't down with the drag racing activities. Mighty Bull. You coming to Vegas on Friday? No, if you come say hello. You see me out. You know I like saying hello to people. I dig it. Alright, people. I think we're gonna call it a wrap, because I still got a bunch of stuff to do. And I gotta cook. I got 3 petite ball steaks. You know, they're not the best quality, but I got them for like $3.49 at Smith's. But I got this new thing that you strap onto your hand, and it's got spikes on it, and you punch the shit out of the meat, and it pushes the spice in there, and it breaks up all the fibers. And then I'm gonna get down with some sous vide. But you know what I did? I did a poor man's sous vide. I didn't experiment on the last 3, because they come in packs of 3. I stuck it in the microwave, and I got it up to 115 degrees. It took like 3 times at 30 seconds, and then I cooked it real fast. It came out excellent. That was a poor man's microwave sous vide steak, and they're good. Anyway, all right, people, one last time, I'm going to invite everyone to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is at least 5 times a week. Get everyone a sports channel. 2 hours to go, 25% off on joining my platform, where I could talk about, I could be real. Not that I'm being fake now, but you know what I'm saying. And I got the Cash App, the Venmo, and all the stuff down there. And I appreciate hanging out with you guys, and I had fun. And tomorrow's video is going to be about the dirtiest bathrooms in Vegas. You'll love it, right? You guys enjoyed tonight? I enjoyed tonight too. I'm in a good mood. So yeah. All right, people. I love you guys. I look forward to seeing you on Monday. And on that note, Bror Fredrik out.